Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Steph the Chemist. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I want to do something different. I miss gameplay, so I'm going to start a series. My sim will not be able to purchase any type of furniture or objects to fill up her home. Anything that will make her comfortable, she has to dumpster dive for it. Now, here are the rules. As you know, all sims get 20,000 simoleons to start their life. For her 20,000, she's gonna build a home with mostly all of that money. She can't use any of it to purchase any object to make her comfortable. The only thing I'm going to do is add lights, because it's gonna be way too dark for me to film if there's no lights in the home. So that's the only purchase of object in her home that will be used. So what's allowed is building materials, wallpaper, paint, pavement, flowers, anything outside the home, wood, floors, anything like that will be allowed. No objects will be allowed in the home unless she's dumpster diving for it. Now that we have that established, meet Willa Wolf. Willa is a bright young lady starting out in life and has a cooking aspiration as an appliance whiz. I'm getting her ready for her seasonal outfits, and she's gonna move into the home. Now that she's arrived, the first order of business is going dumpster diving. Actually, this is my first time dumpster diving in The Sims. Mostly rummage through garbage in different worlds, but I've never really dumpster dived. I didn't realize there was 3 different dumpsters. So at first I was only going to one until I realized there were actually 2 more to look through. Don't forget, she has nowhere to sleep, use the bathroom, eat, or anything else. Through her journey, I'm going to have her do some gardening skills. So I'm going to go look for some seeds at Willow Creek and hopefully find something to plant. While there, she's going to be rummaging through garbage cans to see if she can find something else as well. Looking pretty beat, so she's going to use the bathroom here and then head home. It looks like just simple task is draining everything from her. Using the bathroom, eating, everything is being drained. I should have headed home to the Celebration Center in San Sequoia. I love this place. I know we can edit everything, but for this place, you don't need to edit anything. All you need, like maybe it's a bed to be there. But other than that, it has food, it has gym, it has a place to shower, go to the bathroom. Let's not forget free food if you go at the right time. But sometimes you have to pay for food yourself. Interact with people. What else can you want if you're homeless and don't have anything? It's most Sims saving grace. Once we get everything back up, we'll just go home and find somewhere to sleep, which is a bench actually. I'm proud of her. So she spent the full day not having anything in her own home. But I feel like she rested enough. We still have to work on all her skills. Let's put to use all the free items and equipment out there to raise up her skills. I also want to visit this Anchor Point Library, which I've never been. I always go to the center, but let's see what this place also offers. And they don't have anything. So fortunately, GeekCon is happening, and I'm going to go rummage through the bins over there to see if they have anything for me. I'm going to try to see if I can build a rocket. I won't be able to finish, but I'm going to try to do all these extra things for my Sims to level up. Just be advised that everywhere she goes, she's going to rummage through garbage cans to help her life out. Seems super tired, so I'm going to find her a place to take a nap because there's no place to sleep at. Once she gets her energy up, she's going to go right back home to sleep on a bench. Oh no, I didn't realize she changed into her winter outfit, so she's pretty hot. Let's switch her up into a summer outfit so she could be comfortable. All right, now that's done. She has to get back to the center to find something to eat and take a shower and have all the red needs properly fixed. Now that I think she has most of her needs addressed, she's going to go back to dumpster diving because we need to have some type of furniture, the toilet, something, be in that home where she could be comfortable. At this point, I didn't realize there's 2 extra dumpsters where she could look through and find more items. So I kept doing this one dumpster for, it's going to be until this episode, I believe, that I found out there's 2 other dumpsters. She's going to head back home and take a nap on one of the benches. She seems pretty drained. Well, look, it's the neighborhood welcoming her. And yes, I'm going to wake her up to meet them because they always bring a dessert, which she needs. It's going to spoil, I don't know, in a couple of days, but there's something for her to eat. Plus, it's nice for her to get to know her neighbors. She needs some social skills. She needs some interaction from others. So this is perfect timing for them. She was too tired dealing with them, so she's just gonna take a nap. I'm gonna have her nap for just a little bit until she's well rested and she's going back to the center. So let's go back here. It's good she didn't have to spend her own money. So she's gonna cook this and then have dinner or breakfast, whatever. And this is really good because she's also improving her cooking skills. I want her needs to be better off before she heads out back again into dumpster diving. I know also in the dumpsters you could take a nap, but you have to constantly click on her taking a nap, especially on the bench and in the dumpster. I don't know why they can't nap for like a long period of time. It looks like there's a weird glitch on her leg once she jumps into the dumpster. Her feet are like entangled with each other if you look close. But anyway, I think she found some good things, and let's go back to her house and see what treasures we got. Hopefully it's a fridge or a toilet or something. She should be proud of herself because she did a good dive. First, we have a couch that we need to replace. Next, we have this wall frame, and we're gonna switch it into this portrait of this lady. Most of the stuff in the dumpster is all burned or broken, which is fine. With all this hard work, she's gonna need a nap. She should have napped on her new couch, but hey, you know, whatever. With the rain starting, she's gonna go dumpster diving again to see what type of stuff she could get. It's funny to me on how long I've had this pack and I've never really explored it. So I didn't really know where all the other secrets that I can find things are. I'm gonna have her go home and explore what she got. Hopefully it's something useful so she doesn't have to go out so much as she does now. Okay, let's see what we got from this dive. We got a bathtub. That's amazing. And a dining table. That's really good. The dining table, she already had a lot of knickknacks she found in the bin. So she's gonna be using that as a decoration. She obviously has no chair to sit on, but this is a good start. I'm glad we get to work on her handiness skill. It's an independent woman. She's gonna need it by fixing everything that's broken in her own home. A good thing is she's gonna have parts where she can fix other things with. But now, where are we gonna put trash? We don't have a garbage bin. So for now, I'm gonna put all the garbage on the side of the house. I know it's gonna start some trash plants, but it is what it is. We can't keep the trash inside the house. We're gonna have to keep it outside and trying to manage it as much as possible. I'm just happy for her that she can finally take a shower in her own home. However, she still needs to go to the center to get her other needs met. But this visit, while she tops up her health, I think she's gonna need a job. So I'm gonna try a different career where I have not played before, which is a lawyer. So let's try that. And after that, I'm gonna make her take a nap so she can have enough strength to go through the day without falling asleep. Once she gets back from work, she's gonna go back to the center, get herself together, and then we're definitely going dumpster diving. Looking at her inventory, she has decorative items. All 3 are for her environment. You're gonna set them all by the couch. And yes, she needs a nap to get rested for tomorrow. And tomorrow will be her 3rd day in the law occupation. And just like that, she got promoted. I'm always grateful when the Spice Festival rolls around. This is the best time for your sim to try different foods, even find seeds by harvesting it right by the food. This is the best place for your sim to interact with others. There's a bathroom. You might not take a shower, but you have everything that's needed to be here. For this festival, I try not to miss it. I think it's the best one. Now that she washed off all the filth, let's see what she got from her dumpster diving. She did pretty good by getting a drawer, a sink, and decorative books. I love that she finally found a sink, somewhere to clean all those plates when she's done eating. Since she doesn't have a toilet, she can't wash her hands. I'm going to end this episode here. She's done really well for herself for the first day. She got herself a tub, a sink, a counter type table, where she could put all the treasures that she could find. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this series.